Hello guys and welcome to Innova News. This is Mechatronic Engineering. The teacher is Rocío Serrano Rodriguez. Group is 42362. The integrant for this project is Antonio Baldovino Fabián, Jesús Ricardo Vaca Mendoza, Rodríguez Vargas Moisés de Jesús, González Barrita Gregorio, and Valdez Martínez Viridiana Lisset. The presenter is me, your server, Jesús Ricardo Vaca Mendoza. In the local news for Jesús Ricardo Vaca Mendoza. The president sat down, the throne was bid for him. Hello and good morning and welcome to Innova News. In the PAN political news, the PAN is taking root in the polls and the national level. He has a disadvantage in the vote. In the second place is ground at the national level. The country is divided. PAN always win in Querétaro. In the other news, we have won the governorship in the Querétaro. The PAN candidate wins the governorship in Querétaro, so the PAN will continue to govern for longer. The people wish that everything possible is fulfilled. In other news is the technology for my partner, Rodríguez Vargas Moisés de Jesús.
Thanks. Hello. Technologics is growing faster than you think. Mechatronic engineering is so present in your daily life as to being responsible for querying and integration on various tools and maturing text on history, more confident and practical. Great advance that is developed was biomedical engineering, which is charged of develop prostheses and orthoses. Technological advance in medicine continue to grow. Mexican student from the UVM, Universidad del Valle de Mexico, design exercises to help to people who have a little mobility in their arms. Exoskeleton orthoses and an external structure that can support the body either to help a person regain that mobility. That they had a provident physical abilities people who have very little mobility or they are very weak. A skeleton is a strong technological advance making the wishes of thousands of people come treated the circumstance or life of some person a problem until body which injury is possible to improve their illness.
In other news is sports for my partner Antonio Baldovino Fabián.
Do you know how long I hadn't won the Cruz Azul? Cruz Azul was not a Liga MX champions in 1998 and 23 years ago that the Mexican team did not win. But in this 2021, the history of the team is changed. For one reason or another, they didn't win, but in the end, they made it. They were champions this year, and all the fans of the team were so happy. They have worked to earn that position of champions. All the fans were screaming because they were excited to see them champions. Logan Paul was about to pass out in their fight. In Logan Paul fight against famous fighter Floyd Mayweather, they young and somewhat inexperienced. Logan was about to pass out, and because Mayweather held him, he didn't collapse on the mat. Logan Paul talks a lot, and this time he didn't do very well against the fighter.
In other news is the entertainer for my partner Valdez Martínez Viridiana Lisset.
Gusto and Grammy 2021. With Arctic will a Grammy in 2021. The Arctic nominations at event included Bad Bunny, Taylor Swift, Dua Lipa, Carly G, and Megan Stallone. Beyoncé led the field with 9 nominations after picking out the 28 Grammy, which of her career she has broken the record for the most Grammy wins ever be family artists and most Grammy wins ever be singer. Dua Lipa, Robbie Rich and Smith each scored 6 nominations, 10 silvers, and Smith has taken Homer Hertick's Albums of the Year award. BTS, K-pop, and groups which Rami Omid. After the grand illusion of the BTS, fans go whether you win a Grammar after in 2021 nominations. The Cole Get Tight and Weekend, Anisette, Lady Gaga, and Ariana Grande are winners in ceremonial leading up the central show.
In the next section is the weather. My partner González Barrita Gregorio is left the study, but I'm talk to you for the weather. The weather of the month made with Veratroid is a hat, as had been observed throughout the month of June in the city of Querétaro. Due to cumulative pressure, the rains will continue. Today we will have a maximum width of 7.4 kilometers of hour in the southeast direction, constant temperature of the 23.08 and humidity for the 17.6, which indicate a high probability to rain. Hurricane Enrique degrades to tropical storms and moved to Baja California Sur. In the last hour, a tropical storm had formed in the Cabin Sheet. Elsat is currently located for 616 kilometers south of the Barbados. She is moving to northwest at 4,014 kilometers of hour. On Sunday, July 4, is just over 100 kilometers for Quintana Roo, Mexico. However, a change in the direction will modify the trajectory and everything points to east moving towards Cuba before crossing in the Gulf of Mexico and reaching Florida, United States, like a powerful cyclone. Thank you for watching. This is INNOVA News.
In conclusion, tonight keeps us more informed about how closer to known events that happen around us. INNOVA News kept you well informed until the next time.